EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
From the Georgia Dome here in Atlanta comes NFL football. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. And we're just about ready to get this game started as the Redskins square off against the Falcons. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Falcons have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Well, this guy's got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Hall will be kicking off. Nice distance. From the 3-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. They'll go from the I formation.
That's all you. Take him out.
Receives the handoff into the open field. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. He contributed with a nice gain there.
That guy has great acceleration. It allows him to stop at a dime and change direction.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37.
Hit him low. Cowboy.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Under pressure with the pass. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
That will clearly be the focal point of their game plan, John.
Yeah, he's a real coach's player. Always watching film, getting the feel for the other team, seeing what they like to do. It's great to see him put it all together on Sundays.
Number 51 will be meshed at linebacker today. The trainers feel it'll be a handful of games before his elbow injury will be fully healed. Done. The lone setback, using motion. And that's a gain of about 8. Second and a deuce. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Falcons line up in trips bunch. Pumps one with the pass. This one falls incomplete. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Gets the toss to the right. Running with purpose. He picked up just enough. First down coming up after that run.
We'll see. Get at it.
Vick sets up.
He
Hands it off. Decent gain, about 4.
We break the line through and sack your quarterback, they can't find you. My defense crush your offense with no conscience. We tolerate no nonsense.
Within scoring distance.
Step on the line is trouble. We gotta blitz to stagnate your
And this is the 8th play of this drive. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
And you have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Using motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming, going long to the left. Touchdown, Atlanta. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receivers.
Feely comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Here's the kickoff team. Short kickoff. From the 12-yard line. They're ready to call their first play of the game. First and 10. Number 30, the lone setback. To the air on first down. Guns it to the right side. The defender's got it. He saw the blitz coming and just threw it up for grabs.
They will send a blitz. If your guys in the secondary are in good position, that's the kind of thing that's going to happen. The whole defense should get credit for that interception.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Using motion. Wilkinson got very good penetration there. Dunn was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
It's the toss to the left. Molden with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice-looking play.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. They'll go from the I formation. The rush is on. Gets the pass off. 2-yard gain. Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. The kick is up. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right.
They'll take over the 44-yard line. First and 10. Go. Set. The ball.
Throwing. Good throw. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Here comes the heat. Bring the pain.
Closing in. He goes to the left side. And he steps out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Amazing play by Jacobs.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
You got him. Snake eyes. Let's go. Come on.
Ramsey with a man in motion.
Is that all you got?
Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
They line up in the I formation.
Here comes the heat. Set.
Drops back. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Here's the kickoff team. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4-yard line. The Falcons will start this drive from the 23-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 23. Off to the back. Done. Couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The Falcons come out in the bunch formation.
Set. Bring the pain. Get in there. Get the ball.
Pressure, throw, right to him. Stiff arm to the ground. They'll mark it at the 28-yard line. You saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 28. They line up in the I formation. He has room. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
That all you got? Eagle what? You got him. Set. Here come the heat.
Fullback handoff. Breaks the tackle. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback. of the first quarter, it's knotted up. Atlanta 7, Washington 7. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Second and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Set.
Handed off to the fullback, under pressure, and he's hit as he throws. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
7 yards to go. Ball on their own 39. Only one man in the backfield. Johnson sends a man in motion. Pressure coming, gets the pass off. He had trouble bringing that one in.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up fourth down.
Bailey sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. Loose ball. The Falcons grab the live ball. A very costly fumble, and it's a touchdown. They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Feely is just about ready to kick this one away. Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 10. Washington heads out offensively, down by 7. Only one man back. Number 30. Just about a 3-yard gain there. Second and 7. Ball on their own 27. Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. Here's an opening. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
You got it, Cowboy.
About a 2-yard gain here. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 41. Closing in, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. A breakdown in coverage that the offense is unable to take advantage of.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it.
Ramsey sets up. He surveys the field with the pass. That one goes off the receiver's hands and it brings up fourth down.
Sometimes you see players try to run before they catch it. Knowing that he had to get the first there, he probably was thinking about where he was going before he caught the ball. And maybe that's why he dropped it.
Barker is back to punt. Here's the kick. Blocking begins to form downfield. This could be big. The 40, the 50, at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was. He just found all the seams. Then when he broke it into the open, he outran the pursuers right into the end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Feely in to kick this one off. And it's a short kickoff. From the 10. Washington, down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense.
Give it all you got, D. Come on, take him out.
They'll pass on first down with the pass, and it's caught. Ooh, that'll be 15 yards, no question.
You see what he did was he grabbed it and he held on to it and he tried to bring him down with it. Now, if he would have just grabbed it and let go, it would have been a 5-yard penalty.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Passing on first down. Pressure. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Tiger up.
Number 30, the deep man. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Gets the pass off. Penalty marker down on the field. A lot of space in front of him.
Offside. Home defense. The penalty is declined. First down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 24-yard line.
We'll see. Bring that
They line up in the I formation. Under pressure, throws it right to him. They'll mark it at the 8. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Sell out. Hawkeye right.
This one is handed off. They'll bring him down at the 3. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
Bring it, baby. Get in there, Ron.
7th play in this drive. Tosses it out to the right. Number 30 couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Picked off in the end zone. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Is that all you got? Bulldog under. Far out.
To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws it with the catch on the run. Not quite far enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Looking for a receiver. Launches it deep to the left. Smooth. Made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Done. Good gain there, and a 1st down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41. We're just about down to 1 minute. Closing in, the throw, and this pass is completed. Atlanta calls a timeout. That's their 1st. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. 5th play of this drive. Passing on 1st down. Pressure, gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
They'll probably run it here because they still have a couple of timeouts.
The offense can show run, but go with a pass because they might get a favorable matchup.
Johnson gets set, using motion. Gain of 2. About 8 yards.
Bring the pain. You got him. Sideline to sideline.
Gave it off again. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Aimed it off to the back, breaks free. Done with a nice run. Picks up the 1st down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
The Falcons call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 10. Stiff arm. Keeping him at bay. It's loose. The Falcons scoop it up. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Atlanta 24, Washington 7. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Feely comes in to kick off. Should be a return here. From the 7-yard line.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. Rams get set. Passing on 1st down. Under pressure. Throw. They complete the pass for the 1st down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the 1st down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
They'll go from the I formation.
Come on, partner. Set.
Using motion. Pressure coming with the pass. Perfect throw. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 49. The backs are lined up in an I. Going to the right. And he's tackled behind the line by Hall. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Ramsey sets up. Looking for a receiver. Guns it left side. There he goes. The 40. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time. This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackle.
Gives the ball off. Throwing. Catch made on the run. No problem picking up the 1st.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
You got enough. You got it. Set.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Number 30 is the deep back, setting up play action. Incomplete pass. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. The Falcons come out in the quarter defense. Ramsey sets up.
Let's go, come on.
Closing in. The pass falls incomplete. He just couldn't bring that one in.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
John Hall comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. The Redskins still have a rough road ahead.
This is one of those teams that never gives up. When you face these guys, you know you're going to be playing hard till the final gun.
The kickoff team lines up.
Number 80.
Sends it sailing. From the 4. The Falcons will start the drive from the 23. First and 10. Ball on their own 23.
You got him. Get in there. Set. Hut. Here come the heat.
They give it to the halfback, breaking free. The 30.
Sideline to sideline. Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ooh, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Crossplay to the right. Into the open field. The offensive line does its job perfectly.
But what happened was the defense was bringing extra guys to get to the quarterback. When it turned out it was a run, the line had already invited the lineman upfield and out of the play.
So they have first and 10 here.
Is that all you got? Yeah. Set.
First and 10.
Hut.
We'll get the ball again. 4-yard gain there. Dunn is the deep back. Gets the pass off. Behind him, he has it. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Johnson sets up.
Hut. Down. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Gives the ball off. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Tosses it out to the right. He has room. He's at the 20. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. 94. Set. That all you got? Hut. Hut. Bulldog under. Hut. Hut.
Hand it off. Missed the tackle. Runs over the tackle. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7. And this is the 9th play of the drive. Has room. Touchdown, Atlanta. That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. So, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Feely is just about ready to kick this one away. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Ramsey sets up, using motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. The defender's got it. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Hand it off. Done. Couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. It's tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Johnson gets set. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Falcons ahead of the Redskins 31-10. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Gain of 2.
Get in there, Lon. Take him out.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
Get in there.
Hand off to the tailback. Just what you'd expect to see. Another run.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the clock moving and prevent the defense from making a big interception that can turn the tide against them.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's up. Through the uprights and good. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. Mort, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Feely is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 9-yard line. He shakes the defender. Slips the tackle. The Redskins have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 36-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Hit him low. Set. We got nothing. The ball.
Give it to the halfback. Play action with the throw. Incomplete. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Using motion. Pressure, throws it, breaking through. The 40, the 30. He's finally brought down at the 24. An incredible play.
Everyone was on the same page on that pass play. It seemed like the receiver ran out of gas.
They'll go from the I formation. Ramsey gets set. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Comes up with it. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 11-yard line. Looking upfield. Number 30 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Come on, get up.
With the pass, this pass is incomplete. He was wide open.
And he dropped it. Now that is inexcusable.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. Atlanta looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Touchdown, Redskins. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The coach is telling them to go for the 2. Drops back. Under pressure. Goes to the end zone. Great play call. Instead of 7, they get 8 points on that drive. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Hall sets up for the onside kick. Here it is. They don't get it. Atlanta might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
We'll see.
They give it to the halfback. 4-yard gain there. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Set.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hut. They got nothing. Lose it. Get up, Hut. Cowboy. Ain't got nothing. Hut.
Hand it off. Picks up 5.
We'll see. What I done? Set. Hut. Drop back. Drop. Hut.
2 minutes left. 3rd and maybe 2. Ball on the 35-yard line. Johnson sets up again with a carry. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
But maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. He'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's on its way. 3 field goals today. Again, rewarding the coach for his faith. Clark, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Feely in to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 6. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass.
First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs surveying the field. This one falls incomplete. He couldn't hang on to it.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Looking downfield, the pass is picked off. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. Buchanan demonstrated great ability there.
The defense had everything covered up pretty well there. I'm not surprised that this one was a turnover.
Feely comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up. It's on its way. From the 3. Ball loose. The Falcons are there to pick up the ball. The 10. A very costly fumble. And it's a touchdown. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop it.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 14. The Redskins will start the drive from the 29-yard line. number 89. The man in motion. Pressure coming with the pass. He has it. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Throwing on first down. Uses the pump. Throws it. Perfect throw. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
Yeah, he read the defense and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
Throwing. Ramsey doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. He's taken down in the backfield. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
Dropping back. Deep pass looking for the end zone. Good catch. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Let's see how this defense handles a no-huddle. Sixth play of this drive. Gets rid of it with the catch. Another good catch, giving him 6 for the game. Looks like they'll go with a hurry-up here. Drops back. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Touchdown, Redskins. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
Hall comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. The Redskins still find themselves in a very deep hole.
This game has pretty much been decided. They can even bring in the backups if they want.
The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. The onside kick is off. That was perfect execution by the kicking team right there to recover the onside kick.
You know, recovering these kicks is half practice and half blind luck sometimes.
With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here. The backfield is empty and they'll go with 5 receivers. Passing on first down. Slings it out to the left. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Get in there.
Ramsey sets up. The Redskins using motion. Drops back, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Washington calls a timeout. That's their second. Not much left they can do here. Even if they score, it's still over.
Here come the heat. Set. Out right.
Throwing on first down. He's looking with the throw into the open. Great pass. And the clock runs out. The final score is Atlanta 51, Washington 25. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.